imagine having a personal knitter.
Yeah.
I think that's all we talk about.
So you don't get cold in your bra. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Knitting in the Rain.
Hi.
I'm Marte and
I'm Lisa.
yeah,
Oh, and this is Theodore.
yeah, our little mascot.
Yes. He's deaf and old and half blind and overweight and all the things.
All the good things.
Yeah.
When you come to a certain age, that's how it goes.
It is how it is. Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's sunny.
Yeah, it's sunny in Bergen. We're coming to you from Bergen.
We're knitting in the sun today.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, we get very happy when the sun is out.
Oh.
It doesn't happen too often.
Unfortunately.
Mm.
But when it does happen, we are extremely happy.
Yeah. My daughter says the day is 50% better when it's sun.
Oh, at least.
At least.
At least.
I think she's right. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what have you been up to?
I've been knitting.
You have?
I've been knitting a lot.
Oh, I'm looking forward to see all the things you knit. I've not been knitting that much.
But you had an...
I had an incident.
yes,
that
you had an incident.
put me in a depression.
A knitting depression.
So yeah, I'm working my way up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have today
Mm-hmm.
4 finished objects. It's not... I know, I think I've realized that I'm kind of a fast knitter.
Yeah, you are.
Because I haven't been knitting constantly. I've been doing other things.
Mm.
But I've also finished things I've had on the needles.
Yeah.
At least 2 of them I've had on the needles for a little while.
Ah, so some UFOs or no?
No, not the old ones.
No. Mm. Sorry for asking.
And I have 3 whips.
Ah,
Yes.
wow.
How many do you have?
I have. I have 2. Well, I have more whips, but it's one whip that I'm working on actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
Right now. Yeah.
the Lisa episode.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
I think I need to get I need to get some knitting out of my system before, the gardening season is starting.
Mm.
So my knitting time is going to be probably, it depends on the weather.
Yeah, it depends on the weather. I was just saying because do you garden when it's raining?
No.
No.
No. I garden to have fun,
Yeah.
not to be wet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
So some knitting.
some knitting
Yeah.
is still gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
just jump into it.
Jump into it. You can start.
I'll start with what I'm wearing. It's a vest.
It's a
vest. Can you believe it? I've even worn it to work once.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Miss Skeptical.
And no one.
West.
I know.
Yeah.
And no one commented that I was everyone. No one thought it was weird. I felt very
normal and
I'm wearing a vest.
yeah. Hello.
Really? You're not gonna comment. Come on.
Give me some credit here.
But I was at a client, so they obviously
They don't know.
they don't know me.
And
But
your,
I was
and your beliefs against
about vests.
vests.
I was still hoping for some comment.
Yeah.
So this is the Lauder Vest by Rebecca Clow, aka the Crea Bea.
Mm-hmm.
It is knit in Sandnesgarn tweed, and it is recycled wool and cashmere.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So feel it, because
Oh.
it's soft. Let me find the proper contents of it. It's 80% wool, 20% cashmere, and it's 100% recycled. And it was nice knitting with, but it feels kind of weird. Like, it feels old. Does that make sense? Like, it feels kind of old and kind of not rustic, because it's soft. It's very soft.
Very soft.
It feels kind of almost felted, like felt.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Huh. It probably the recycled.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It feels.
But it's tweedy, so it's like spun with.
I don't know what the tweedy
wool bits
are. Probably the wool. Yeah. I don't know.
But it's very soft. Perfect yarn for this project.
It is. It's very soft. I'm very happy with how it turned out. And I was worried that the cables wouldn't be visible or as visible. They're not. They could be more pronounced with a different yarn. But I like how they look in this yarn.
Yeah.
My hair.
Really nice.
So, and I love the tweedy bits. I like tweed.
Yeah.
Especially in a vest. It's like so nerdy, and I love it.
You're going for the librarian look.
Yes. And I have no notes other in my book. I have notes in my head now. I remember. The only modification I did was that I knit the ribbing shorter. Both here and here than the pattern suggests.
Okay.
And actually, once I had bound it all off, I saw that it would be really pretty even without the ribbing.
Oh, really?
Both around the sleeves and the neck. It was it looked really nice.
Oh, okay.
And if I'd thought about that before, I would have made my edges a bit neater.
Yeah.
And maybe not done the ribbing at all.
But I like the wholesome look because you have ribbing at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have the same effect.
It is.
On the sleeves.
It is.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm probably not gonna knit it again. The pattern was great. The pattern is Rebecca has she has super big patterns. So when you buy this vest pattern, it's also a sweater and a cardigan. So you get both the vest, sweater, and cardigan, and with round neck and V-neck options for all three.
Oh my gosh, that's so generous.
Yeah.
Of her as a designer.
It is.
Because she could have sold 5 patterns. If she had.
Especially with this design.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine maybe the sweater and the cardigan is not quite as different, but with the vest, the shaping around the armholes is probably different because I believe both the sweater and the cardigan are drop shoulder.
Yeah.
So you automatically get a different kind of shaping around the armholes. So yeah.
That's very generous.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's a great pattern. The cables are easy and Anything else?
Do you have to use a cable needle?
No.
I remember you said you don't like using cable.
I don't like using cable needles.
No.
The biggest is... No, they're all 2/2.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to do.
So pretty.
I'm sorry if you can hear the dog walking. He has long nails. And I can't tell him to go to bed because he's deaf.
Yeah.
He literally can't hear me.
Hi, little van.
So yeah, that is what I'm wearing, and that is my first finished object.
Ah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Very pretty.
I've stepped into my best era.
Ah, what a good era to be in.
Yeah. And it is actually comfortable wearing a vest.
Well, there you go. And you're not getting hot air with all the...
No, and my arms are not cold.
Arms are cold, no.
If it was colder outside, I feel like...
Yeah.
But the way it is now...
Yeah.
It's actually okay.
Yeah. And with this look and this pretty little blouse... I think it's just stunning.
I want
one.
Yes, make one.
Maybe a sweater. I feel like the cables.
Yes, the sweater is. I want the sweater version in a like big oversized, cozy, for a fall and winter. But first it's summer. Okay.
Yeah. First it's summer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. Well, I'm also wearing a. We're twins. And this is well. I was debating if I should show it because I haven't actually knit it myself.
What?
Yeah. Because I have the most beautiful mother that knits for me because I have, like, the day only has that much hours for knitting. So if I want to finish my objects, I just go to my mom and say, hey, do you want to knit this? And she's like, yeah. And like 4 or 5 days later, she has a finished object.
Oh.
She's like you. She's super quick with the needles.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Because I'm struggling too with all the things I want.
Yeah.
And like, there's just
and
not
work and everything.
Yeah, there's not
make
enough
dinner
time.
and you have to.
I don't cook.
Yeah. Well, you have to eat.
Yeah.
And
shouldn't.
And then you have to work out, maybe.
All the things.
All the things. That's taking up much needed knitting time.
Yes.
Yeah. So then my mother knits for me.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's nice.
Imagine having a personal knitter.
Yeah. Okay, so this is actually Fanny Vest. Fanny. Knit out of Viking.
Okay.
Bambino, which is actually cotton bamboo blend.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was surprised when I got it because I ordered it online.
So soft.
Yeah, and helps with the kid silk.
Yeah.
So I thought it was wool, but it wasn't. It was bamboo and cotton. Yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah,
very soft.
Yeah, it is.
Have you knit with that yarn yourself?
No, I haven't.
I've knit with bamboo before, like 100%.
Did you like it?
Bamboo and silk, I think it was.
Did you like knitting with that?
Yes, but it was weird.
Yeah.
Because it was...
a whole other feel to it.
Yes, it was very slippery, like smooth.
Yeah.
And no stretch at all. But the finished project was nice.
Oh.
It was very shiny.
Yeah.
Because it was bamboo and silk. I made a cowl that almost looked like gold.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so pretty. Yeah, I have only crocheted with it. And that's quite different. I don't really like knitting with yarn that doesn't have, it's
stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different experience.
Yeah.
It's much more fun.
But held up with like silk mohair or kid silk, it's
a little bit different.
Yeah. Another dimension. Yeah.
It looks very nice.
Thank you.
Yay.
So, vest.
Matching, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I just jump into all my finished objects?
Please.
Let's see. All these things I've shown before. So let's just start with this, the one on top. This is my summer top that I have finally finished.
So pretty.
Yay!
Oh, this color. I just love this color.
Oh, it's inside out. I made 2 versions because it's seamed. It's seamed at the sides.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I like the color. I don't really have too much to say about it. It's knit in pure silk from Knitting for Olive. Oh my gosh. Oh, the color is really pretty.
Oh, it's so pretty. And this color is good on you.
I can't wait till I'm tan.
Yeah.
Wear this.
Oh, perfect.
So this is my design. It's a new... Wait, this is the front. It's a new design. So the back is a little bit lower than the front.
Yeah.
And no, I haven't written up the pattern. I'm going to write up the pattern and I want to have it test knit pretty soon so I can release it by summer.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a pretty fast test knit.
Yeah.
Because
it's fairly easy.
It's fairly easy and quick. A lot of positive ease.
Fast knit.
Yeah. It's a very fast knit.
What size? Needle size?
3.5 millimeters.
Yeah.
So it's not the biggest needles, but because the yarn is thin. All the things I'm saying right now is making this sound like not a very fast knit.
Well, it's not a big garment. So.
No, it's not.
No.
And it's a fun knit.
And it's a fun knit because
There's always something happening.
always something happening with the...
And and I'm gonna rate it to have both knit flat and in the round. Because so I have one that's knit in the round. That was my original sample, and this one is knit flat. Because since it's garter stitch, if you knit in the round, you have to purl.
Yeah.
And I don't like to purl.
No,
and also, when you knit a garter in the round, you get this kind of ridge where you switch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's true.
So I've been thinking I'm gonna do some swatching and see if I can figure out a way to solve that by maybe adding a purl column.
Yeah, maybe. So you get like a seamed effect.
Yeah.
In the sides. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be nice.
So yeah, but I'll do a swatch and see how that looks.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So yeah,
I want to
this
knit
is
one
my
in this color.
Yes.
We could match.
Yeah. I don't remember what the color is called. If I have the tag, I'll pop it up on the screen.
So how much yarn do you use for a top like this?
I haven't weighed
balls.
I haven't weighed it, but it was a little over 2 balls.
Wow.
For my size, and it's it's a lot of positive ease.
Yeah.
So I am going to make. I already have plans for another. Not another sample, but another version that's going to be a different pattern because it's going to be different enough, in my opinion, to warrant a different pattern. It's going to be in stockinette.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole other look.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's going to have less positive ease. And I want I-cord edging, I think. And I haven't quite decided how to do the straps because I want them to be, I-cord feels a little, I want them to be bra friendly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I-cord can be a bit thin. So
yeah, agree.
So I'm going to make another one with less positive ease that feels a little bit more, I want to say wearable, but to me it feels more wearable because this is more of a very warm weather garment.
Yeah.
Because it's so flowy.
Yeah.
And it's not.
I'm seeing this at the beach. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't really have beach
weather.
No. Very rarely. Maybe a few days.
Well, yeah, maybe a few days.
So I made this for my tropical vacations.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, so maybe that's I saw you were on Instagram searching for name proposals.
Yes.
Maybe that's a
the tropical top.
Tropical top.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
I like it.
Well done.
Thank you. So that's my finished object number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
Yes.
So that is me. Well, I had one finished object.
Yeah.
And as it turns out, now I have 2.
Ooh! Thanks!
The famous sweater that I have been knitting on became like, well, what do you call it in English? In Norwegian we say sittunderlag. We Norwegian, we go hiking and stuff and sit out in the nature. I'm
not a proper Norwegian.
No, you are not. Eating our sliced bread with
brown cheese.
And drinking hot cocoa.
And eating oranges.
Then we need something warm to sit on.
Let me Google if
don't get.
Let's see if ChatGPT has a word for it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or maybe Google Translate. I trust Translate more.
Yeah.
Seat pad.
Yeah.
Let me Google seat pad.
This smells like my conditioner.
Seat pad. Okay, so seat pad looks more like a pillow for the chair.
Yeah. Well,
this is something
quite like
put outside. Yeah.
Anyways, it's for sitting on outside so you don't get cold in your bra. Yep. And that was not my intention for this project at all, but
It's a very pretty seat pad.
Yes,
it's the prettiest I've ever seen.
Yeah. And I was just saying it smells like my conditioner because, I finished the Esther sweater and it was so pretty. It fitted my daughter perfectly. And she was so I'm just going to,
Dry it.
wash it, and to get
Not spin it. Just put it on through a spin cycle in the.
Yeah, because I had washed it just to get it, because the knitting turns out more evenly, I think, when you
Wash and block.
wash and block.
Yeah.
So I was just putting in the machine for spin cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it turns out my washing machine chose violence that day. So,
How did that even happen?
well, it's a new washing machine, so I thought I put it on only spin cycle,
Yeah.
but it turned out it was like a program that also put hot water or something in the program. So when I opened the machine and pulled out the sweater, it was like,
Was it this felted?
yeah,
Was it this much?
yeah, it was. Well, not.
And then you thought you could solve it with.
I googled and it said you can try with some conditioner.
Hair, like for hair?
Yeah, but it won't work if it's this felted.
No.
It said, but let's give it a go, because I was crying my
Oh.
yeah. I was crying and screaming and had all the emotions, because I was so sad.
Yeah, you made it for your daughter.
Yeah, and I struggled a bit. Well, I wouldn't say struggle, but the pattern wasn't.
It was annoying.
Yeah, it was annoying. It had too long flow. The flows were too long.
Can't see him now.
No, you can't see him now. And the raglan I had to try the raglan like 5 times before I got happy with the result. And it was just, I was really looking forward to finish that.
Yeah,
that
it was
project.
really pretty.
Yeah, it was pretty. So then I cut it up and
Made seating pads.
seating bits.
Butt pads.
But bad. So,
Is it safe to assume that you're not going to knit this sweater again?
well, she really wants this sweater.
Yeah.
So I have to knit. If I'm,
Have you seen that there's a similar sweater pattern being released
I saw.
by?
Yeah, who was that? Well, there are actually multiple sweater patterns like that.
Yeah.
Now I see, and it's an old Norwegian pattern. That's the Selbu rose. So it's, I'm if I'm knitting this pattern again, I am doing it. I'm starting
top.
Because
This was knit bottom up.
Yeah, and raglan.
Yeah.
And maybe also do some more modifications now that I have the experience with the pattern. So, I have to, but I had to get some distance to this one.
Yeah,
so, and that's what I said in the start. I think I went in like a depression.
A knitting depression.
A knitting depression because of this. So, lesson learned.
Yeah.
I don't trust my washing machine.
I'm scared. I've done that once. Put it through a spin cycle.
Yeah.
But I knit a swatch first with that yarn and tried it because I was so scared. To do it.
Well, I think if the machine only had done spin cycle, it would have been fine. Yeah. I've never experienced this before, and I always do it like that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
To get out the water.
Yeah, because it takes
especially
forever.
A garment this big, right?
Yeah, it takes forever to dry. And with color work as well, it's like twice as much yarn.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true. So it was added water and the movement. Yeah. Yeah. It just. So that's my finished object. Yeah.
It happens.
It happens. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. But I have to knit it because she wants it.
Okay. So you're gonna Yeah. I'm impressed. I would have said you're not getting a sweater. This is your fault.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Let me get some of my gamer juice.
Looks like a proper drink.
My next finished object is my stitches sweater.
Oh my god.
And I love this sweater so much. I've worn it so much.
Oh, I can understand.
Because it's so soft and so light.
And the colors are so happy and joyful.
I love the colors. It's so comfy. So this is the Stitches sweater pattern by Veronica Lindberg. It's knit in Sandnesgarn Kos. So I have two things to say. The pattern is really good. The pattern is really well written because there are, to get the color work to line up in the different sizes, there are different charts for different sizes, and it's really well written. However, I did swatch mostly for the color work to see if I wanted, like where I wanted what color. Yeah. And I measured my swatch, and it was one stitch off. And I usually don't care about one stitch, because if you go from like 22 to 23 stitches or 21 to 22, it doesn't matter too much. Well, when you go from 16 to 17, that's a bigger difference.
Oh, okay.
So it did turn out a little bit smaller than I wanted.
Oh, okay.
But only around the chest. I have pretty much zero ease around the chest right now.
Okay.
But the sleeves are so.
But it's a quite oversized look on this sweater, isn't it?
Because the sleeves are very big.
Yeah.
The sleeves are very, very wide. So that's why. So maybe. I guess this. I mean, because I wouldn't want the sleeves wider. I just wanted the chest part to be a bit.
Okay. So is it the proportions on the pattern?
It must be.
Yeah.
Because if I had got a gauge, I would have had about 10 centimeters of positive ease around the chest. And then the sleeves would be even bigger.
Yeah, it would have.
So, yeah. But it still looks good on. It doesn't look bad. At first, I was like, ugh. But it's still comfortable. It doesn't look weird.
No.
I think it looks good. So I really like this sweater.
Yeah.
I've worn it a lot. It's the perfect sweater for this, for this time of year, because I can wear it without a jacket.
Yeah.
And it's not too warm and it's not too cold. And then it's the yarn.
You want to talk about it?
I didn't like the yarn. It's Sandnesgarn Kos. It's a blown yarn. It's alpaca, and it's 62% alpaca, 9% wool, and 29% nylon. And it feels, now, if you feel how it feels after it's been blocked and washed, it's much softer than in the ball. It feels much more sticky before you wash it. Yeah. So I was having trouble knitting with it. I definitely do not recommend this for color work.
Okay.
Well, especially if you knit like I do. I like to have both strands of yarn on the same finger.
Yeah. So they stick together then?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the strands of yarn kept sticking together, and it was a pain. So I had to knit with, both hands.
Well, that's how I do color work.
Yeah, you do it like that.
Yeah. And it's a bit more time consuming, I think.
Yeah. For me it is, because I'm not used to it.
No.
So that's, and there are, is it one or two places? No, there's one place in the pattern where you knit with 3 colors.
Okay.
For 2 rows or 1 row. So it's not too bad. It's right here. There's 1 row where you knit with 3 colors.
Yeah. Well, that's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. That's
I'm just so impressed that she had the stitches
all around.
Going all the way around.
It must have been quite some calculations to get this to work.
Yeah.
It's a great pattern. But I did figure out a way to make it easier to knit with this yarn.
Oh, okay.
Just randomly, because when I started knitting the sleeves, I started using a smaller needle than I had originally used. I picked it up with the wrong needle, and I was like, this feels easier to knit with. The stitches feel larger and easier, right? And then I realized that, no, it's the needle that's small. And hello, interchangeable needles. I can have a small needle on the left. This is my left,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And then the correct needle on the right. Jesus, I think. So if you have a smaller needle on the one that you're like picking from, it all just flows much easier. So it was so much easier to knit once I figured that out.
Yeah.
So I might knit with this yarn again.
Okay.
There's a 10% chance I might do it again.
It's very soft.
Because I like the finished. I like the finished product.
Mm.
It's so soft and so light. It's pilling a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah, but it does that when it's that soft.
Yeah.
It does.
It pills, in my opinion, it pills very little considering how much I've worn it.
Yeah, okay.
I think.
Mm.
So that is my pink stitches sweater, and I love it so much.
I just love the color combination you have chosen. It's
Me
perfect.
too.
Oh, it's so happy.
It's like
and joyful.
Become my new like sweatshirt that I just throw on instead of a sweatshirt.
Perfect.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
All right. Well done.
Should I just go to my next one?
Yeah, because I don't have it.
My last finished object is the T-shirt version of my Gro sweater.
Yeah.
The black sweater. I don't think I mentioned the name last time. I don't think I had this.
No, I don't think so.
Say it. But this is also a new pattern. I have now written the pattern.
Yeah.
And I have graded it and done all the math. I just haven't written all the sizes in the pattern.
Okay.
Yeah. So I like to, when I write knitting patterns, I like to write the pattern first, how I knit it with my stitch counts. Then I grade for all the different sizes in an Excel spreadsheet.
Mm.
And then I go back and write the pattern for all the sizes.
Oh, okay.
So this is the T-shirt version. It's knit in knitting for olive cotton merino and Sandnesgarn thin silk mohair. But
It's a good color.
I really like the color.
Mm.
But for some reason, I feel like this mohair feels less soft.
Yeah, I agree. Summer's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've knit other things with it that feels more soft than this.
Yeah.
Isn't that odd?
Yeah, it is a bit odd. And I have the same experience.
You do?
But in my experience, it has something to do with the needle size.
Really?
Yeah. If you have a larger needle size, then you get more air
Yeah.
and also more softness to the garment than if you have a smaller needle size. But
Really?
in my experience, Sandnesgarn is not the softest
No, it's not.
silk mohair.
It's not. But I have a whip that's also using thin silk mohair. And at first I didn't think it. I thought that was something else.
Yeah. With the same needle size and combination.
And it's not the same combination though. So that might, cotton merino is not the softest because it's cotton.
Yeah.
But I just, I don't know if the mohair feels stickier, well, it
could have to do with patches of mohair or I don't know.
Odd.
Yeah.
But the color is still nice, and I can wear it without.
Oh, you next to skin?
Yes, next to skin. I was gonna say without anything underneath, but. Yeah.
It's very pretty.
And I'm very happy with how it turned out.
Yeah.
And the sleeves, I really like the length of the sleeves for a T-shirt version, but I mean, obviously you can just adjust that however you like.
Yeah.
Happy with it. Very happy with it.
Be. Oh, it's so pretty. And I just love this.
I like it. I think I knit it slightly longer than the sweater.
Okay.
Just because for the sweater, I wanted it to be more like for skirts and dressy pants.
Dressy pants. Hey, we had this discussion last time. I remember. What do you call it?
Yeah.
Dressy pants. Yeah.
Fancy pants.
Fancy pants.
Well, the T-shirt I wanted more casual-ish.
Yeah.
So I knit it slightly longer. Yes,
well done.
that's it. Oh, and it's called the Gro. Gro.
Yeah.
Which is actually named after Norway's first female prime minister.
Yeah.
Honestly, not for any other reason than I was watching a show about her while I was knitting it.
Oh, but I think it's a good name.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
She
is
yeah.
inspirational woman. So
Is a very there was this mockumentary, can we call it that? Because it wasn't a documentary, but it was like a dramatized show about her life, how she came into politics and all that. It was a really, really good show.
Yeah.
No, I learned so much about her that I had no idea.
yeah.
So that's how this got its name.
Oh, that's a good name, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, I just love it.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you.
Do you have it?
No, I felt like I had more, but it's only for finished garments. No, but that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good job.
So, whips.
Whips. Yeah. Should I start?
Yeah.
Well, you have like.
I have.
Well, I brought two actually, but.
Okay.
I can show the one that I'm working on the most. Or currently working. Yeah. So I needed something.
This color.
I needed something with a joyful color after my sweater incident. So I actually went to the shop, just bought some new yarn.
Retail therapy.
Yeah, it was actually retail. Yeah, so I'm just putting up my needle stoppers here so any stitches doesn't fall off. And this is Cumulus Blouse O-neck by Petite Knit. So it's she has a Cumulus, the original Cumulus Blouse has a V-neck.
Oh.
And she released the pattern for the O-neck.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a basic sweater, top down with I-cord.
I-cord, yeah.
I-cord
Is there
edges.
I-cord on the other one as well?
Yeah.
The original? Okay.
It is.
Is this an I-cord bind off?
I-cord bind off, yeah.
Ah.
So
And the neckline, how is that? Is that
you pick up stitches.
for the I-cord?
Yeah, just something. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you pick up stitches
Okay.
and knit an I-cord
Okay.
that you.
Because there's
It's sort of like an I-cord bind off then actually. Because you
okay,
pick
yeah,
up
so
the stitches
yeah,
and then you knit.
and then you kind of
I-cord
bind off the stitches that you picked. So is it started flat? Yeah. So it's flat and there.
No, you start in the round.
So there are what's it called? Short rows?
No, I'll just have to think now. No, you start in the flat.
Okay.
You are correct.
In the flat.
Oh, you start in the. How should I put it?
Start knitting flat.
Start knitting flat.
In the flat.
In the flat.
That's a new. It's okay. I know it's 1:30, but I'm still tired.
Yeah.
And I can't.
And it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's
My words are escaping me.
Yeah. So you're.
It's a new phrase. That was that. The new phrase.
Knit in the flat.
Knit in a flat.
Yeah. To get it higher in the neck. Yeah. So you knit back and forth for a while and increase for the neck.
Have you tried? Because I wondered if it was an I-cord cast on.
Oh, I haven't tried that.
No, me
Is
either.
that a thing?
Well, I've heard of it,
Oh.
but I've never Googled.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, I don't know. It could. I mean,
Maybe you could make a design that has an I-cord cast on.
Yeah.
I don't like actually picking up stitches afterwards.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
I think I just struggle with getting it
To be right.
to be right and to looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But Petite Knit has some good guidance on how to pick up and how many to pick up per rows or stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
rows.
Yeah, because
I usually
you pick up 3 and then you
skip the fourth.
And she explains it in a very good.
That's how I usually pick up 3 and skip the fourth.
Yeah. And she says like in the back you should pick up for every stage.
Mm-hmm.
And, so it's a very good description. Yeah. And so I have not decreased in the sleeves because I wanted like a
balloon sleeve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How is that? Is this because I see there are decreases here? Yeah. At the cuff. Are those in the pattern, or did you do those?
I just did those to get because the pattern says that you should decrease evenly.
Yeah.
From the start.
Okay.
So I just decreased 1 round to get the amount of stitches. Yeah. And also it's a decrease in the bind-off as well. Yeah. To get it like snug.
Yeah.
Like around the sleeves. Yeah.
Why is there an opening here?
Well,
are you supposed to seam it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I haven't found out how I should end it without doing the seam.
No.
But
that's
if someone has a good suggestion on how you do that, so just
I've been thinking about because I've been thinking about how to solve it with my top design.
Yeah. Because here I seamed and I don't think I'm thinking maybe I should take it up and do it again because I wasn't happy with the result.
I was thinking about doing it with a provisional cast on for the beginning of the I-cord and then graft it together.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah, I have to try some.
Oh, you could put a button.
Oh, I could.
That would be pretty.
Yeah, I could. But it would be on the, like here then maybe. Yeah, that could be pretty. Ah.
Yeah.
Good suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What yarn is it?
It's actually, I needed something budget friendly because I have no business buying expensive yarn with my stash. So I tried the Drops.
Yeah.
Kid silk.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the softest.
But it feels like Sannes.
No, I think Sannes is softer. Don't you? It has some...
Compared to my pink T-shirt.
Yeah, okay.
I think it feels the same, but a different sweater I've made feels softer.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, because I made another Cumulus O-neck in Sannes gown, and that's softer than this one.
Okay.
But
you know, it might also be batch differences.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Mm. This is kid silk, so it should be softer actually.
Oh, true. True.
The kid goat.
Yeah. The baby goat.
The baby goat.
Oh, I want a goat.
Yeah. Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, they are, but they are like, they jump fences and climb and...
Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, okay. You have to have a pretty tall fence in your garden.
I have a forest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they are really cute. Yeah. Yeah. So that's.
But I also want an alpaca, and I want chickens.
I want chickens as well.
I've heard that chickens are like, they're like popular, or like they're the thing to get this summer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
and I'm like, animals shouldn't be a trendy thing.
But I actually heard someone want chickens because we had, well, it's difficult to get eggs.
Yeah.
In the shop.
Yeah.
Because of something. I don't know why. Bad planning, I think.
No,
from the government.
It's
I think they plan how much egg.
No, it's because before the farmers were allowed to sell the excess eggs or the excess products to other countries, but now they're not allowed anymore. They're not allowed to sell subsidized products out of the country.
So how did that?
So now they are trying to produce just exactly how much they need, so they don't have to throw anything away. And then there are.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah. So that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's why many people want chickens.
Yeah.
So they don't have to go to the shop
to get eggs.
Find empty shells with eggs.
Mm.
Yeah.
But also chickens are cute.
Yeah, they are. Yes.
Is she invisible or is she behind you? I can't really tell. Our emotional
No,
support
she's
chicken.
visible.
Okay.
Our emotional support chicken.
Good.
She doesn't produce eggs though.
No, she doesn't. She's very impractical. that
Maybe you
way.
could knit some eggs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, so that's my Cumulus O-neck knitting it. Actually, as I said, I knit one before,
Mhm.
which I knit in a smaller size.
Oh.
It's a
Yep.
bit more snug,
Tighter, yeah.
tighter. Yeah.
Snug, yeah.
So I wanted this to be a bit more oversized. Yeah.
Nice. It's pretty.
Oh, I love the
I
color.
love the color, yeah.
I've been craving this color like all spring.
And you're almost done.
Yeah. I just have
Yeah.
the bottom
Yeah.
part left, so I just have to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks very nice.
Yeah. So that's my most actively, or my whip that I'm working most actively on.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, let's get my biggest whip. I have one like garment whip and 2 accessories.
I just saw the Sommerfuglen.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's the shop in Copenhagen.
I've been there.
Yeah. I think one of my whips is actually using yarn that I bought from here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but
That's a nice shop.
this is my
Oh.
this is my
What?
Neuro Madara cardigan. This is okay. So the point of this was the yarn. The cardigan, the pattern was the second choice. Like I found the yarn that I wanted, and then I picked the cardigan that worked.
So this is not a pattern you're designing yourself.
No, this is cardigan number 8.
Ah.
I believe, by my favorite things, knitwear.
Yeah.
And this is knit in Neuro Madara in the colorway Sake, which is 60% wool, 30% silk, and 10% alpaca. And it's super tweedy, and it's probably the most rustic yarn I have ever knit with.
It's super soft.
But it is, in my opinion, it's not, I actually, it's a little bit itchy, but after it's blocked, it's completely different.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a big difference.
it's a big difference. So I washed, I swatched and washed and blocked my swatch. I never do that. But because they say that this yarn grows a lot.
Oh, okay.
So I started with unblocked. I have a gauge of 17 stitches, and blocked it's 15.
Oi.
Yeah. So it's actually
That's
kind
a
of
big difference. Yeah, and you can feel it as
Yeah,
well.
it feels
Is this
completely
with the
different.
same needles?
Yeah. Feels completely different, right?
Wow. Yeah.
It's so much softer. It has so much more drape. This looks like
more
I don't know.
airy.
Yeah,
Like,
this
this
is
is like-
stiff.
Yeah, stiff and compact.
Yeah. So I'm very excited.
Oh.
And it's this yarn is so amazing. It looks so cool.
Yeah, it does.
I love it.
It's like nothing I ever seen before.
No.
But is it only one color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one
Yeah.
color.
Yeah. And this is the color they have, or do they have other
Oh no,
colors?
no, they have multiple colors in
Yeah.
this yarn.
But it has like some of the same feel to it, like the tweedy yarn.
Yes, actually, true.
I think.
They're probably spun similar. No, this is 2 plies. That is just the one.
Yeah.
But if I find the skein, I have a skein. You can see, maybe easier to see how. I mean, you see it here knit up, but
Yeah. That's amazing.
I love this yarn so much, and there are multiple colors. I love all the colors. They have a pink one. I believe they had one that's like more soft pink, and then there's one pretty like pink. But I was too scared to go for. I've only seen people knit with this. This is like the most popular colorway.
Okay.
So I was too scared to buy a different color because I didn't know how it would look knit up, and it's not cheap.
Okay.
It's not cheap.
No.
This is 300 kroner per skein.
Yeah.
That's
And
like
that's like
$30
200 meters.
per skein, 200 meters.
Mm.
It's not cheap.
But it's called Madara.
Yeah.
Madara means uneven in Japanese.
Yeah.
Fibers and colors are unevenly mixed to create unique appearance and touch. Oh, I love it.
Did
you get this here in Bergen?
Yeah. From Gone. Shop. I sent you because I ordered it online and then I messaged you. Have you bought from here before? And
what shop was that?
Garnius, wasn't it? No.
Yes, that's
No.
an online shop.
Yes, it's an online shop.
They don't have a shop here in Bergen.
No, I bought this online.
You bought this on Gamius?
Didn't I?
What?
Or is that the... No, maybe not that. Or Garntopia.
Cantopia. Yeah.
Okay, so that's there. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a shop in
Oslo.
Yeah.
That's where I bought it. They have lots of cool yarns.
Yeah, they do. Oh, I love that shop. We should go there sometimes.
Oh,
Sometime. Yeah.
Let's go next weekend.
Oh.
So yeah, this is my current, this is my main whip, and this is what I'm most excited about. But I'm kind of saving it for TV knitting.
Yeah,
it's back and forth.
Back and forth. Yeah.
Now that I've finished the.
That's a cool shoulder construction.
Yeah,
as well.
I like it. I think this is the first time I've knit a drop shoulder construction. I think.
Yeah.
So I love it. And now that I've done it once, I have multiple ideas for my own designs. So I'm very excited about this. So excited! The yarn is so cool. What else is there to say about the yarn? It's, like you said, it means uneven. So you can probably tell it's very uneven. There are thick and thin parts of the yarn. There are some places where it feels, I don't know if you can tell in here, like, see how thin that is compared to like here. But I think that gives a very cool look to the finished project. I mean, it doesn't work with all designs, but this is an oversized boxy cardigan. I think it looks cool.
I'm looking forward to the finished objects.
Me too. I love it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yay. You want to talk about your other one?
Oh yeah, I've shown it before.
Oh, you have?
So I haven't made much.
Oh, that one!
Yeah, I haven't made much progress on this one, but I don't know. I
want you to finish it because I want to know if I want to knit it.
Yeah, I'm going to finish it. It was just that I needed something more joyful
than something brown.
In terms of colors, so I had to. But yeah. I'm looking forward to finishing this. Basic sweater.
What's it? The Oslo?
It's Oslo Sweater, yeah. By Petit Knit.
And isn't it in...
knitting for Olive, Merino, and silk wire.
Okay. Speaking of knitting for Olive, do you know if their cotton merino, or if any of you know, is that going out of production?
Oh, I don't know. Is it?
I find it so difficult to find.
Oh, really?
And anywhere, like all the shops that have it have very little in stock.
Oh, okay.
Very few colors, and their website has very few colors.
Oh, okay.
Oh. And yeah.
Well, maybe.
Okay,
I feel like they've done some changes in their yarn.
Yeah.
And the production of the yarn.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Yeah. Okay, sorry to...
No, I don't have anything else to say.
To steal your whip.
No. I don't have anything else to say. Actually, it's a basic sweater.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up stitches for the
neckline.
I'm thinking I'm going to knit that. We'll make it double.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like the color. I mean, it's not... I understand it's not like super inspiring now.
No, I bought it like
spring.
in February, I think.
Yeah.
Winter mode and. But it's a really good yarn to knit with. And
but it's okay. You can put it on hold for the fall.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I have two smaller whips, two accessories.
Oh, fun!
Let's do this one first. So you influenced me, being an influencer, to knit an Oslo hat.
Oh, yay!
Yes.
Hey, this looks familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it the...
It's the same
leftovers from the Christmas sweater?
No. From my twist loop sweater.
Yeah, that one.
This is the exact same leftovers. And feel how much softer this is than the other T-shirt.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like this mohair feels
So this
softer
Yeah, it does.
for some.
I think maybe it has to do with the batch.
Yeah. Anyway, this is my Oslo hat,
Woohoo!
and it's a while since I started it, but this is what I knit while watching Shogun.
Okay.
Have you heard about Shogun?
No.
It's such a good show.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it like what kind of show is it?
It's a show about, I think it's set in Japan. In Japan in the 1600s.
Oh.
So the reason this is my Shogun in it is that half of the dialogue is in Japanese.
Oh,
So
okay.
I have to
And then you have to
have read the subtitles.
documents. Yeah.
So this is what I knit while we're watching Shogun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've finished the folded brim,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how far I've gotten.
Yeah. Have you knitted a bit shorter?
Yeah,
than
a
pattern?
bit shorter, I think.
Yeah.
I can't quite remember. I think this is 9 centimeters, while the pattern was 10 or 11, I think.
I think maybe 12.
Oh, maybe.
Actually, it's quite a long
Yeah,
brim on that.
but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough. This is all the yarn I have left.
Oh, okay. I think
No,
that's
this is
enough.
gonna be enough.
I think that's enough.
Yeah,
But the silk mohair is probably not.
I
You
have
more.
I have another ball. Of
Yes.
this. So yeah, I just had leftovers from my sweater, and yeah, why not just use
Sparkles
it?
in it.
It has sparkles. This yarn is so amazing. This is Sweet Georgia Cash Luxe Spark. It's so soft. It's merino, 80% merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% spark. It's so soft. Yeah, and I absolutely love the sweater I made of it too. It's so so luxurious and soft. So yeah, that's all I have.
Oh,
for now.
perfect. Hey, we can match because mine is some
I know,
sparkles in it.
It is almost the exact same color, isn't it?
it is. I think so, maybe.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Matchy matchy.
Matchy. So that's one of my whips, and then I have one more that I could have had finished by today, but I got unsure
Okay.
of how to proceed. So that's why I figured I would wait and we could discuss.
What?
So this is
Are you
called...
knitting a scarf?
Yes, this is a scarf.
Oh my gosh.
This is the Distance Scarf. And it's... this is the yarn that I think I bought in Copenhagen. Because it's a hand-dyed... Oh, I can't remember her name here. Siestua fibers. Yeah. She's Danish. The colorway is called Bløde Kaniner.
Oh.
Soft bunny ears.
That's a good name for this color.
Yeah, it's 50% mulberry silk, 50% merino.
Oh, that's why it's so shiny.
Super shiny,
Oh.
so soft.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
And for this pattern,
Right? It looks really nice, good in this pattern.
yeah, it does.
Because I've had this skein laying around forever, for years, and why do I buy single skeins of yarn? It's so... I need to stop doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. Unless it's sock yarn.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I saw this pattern, Distance Scarf. There's a DK version and a fingering weight version. This is the DK weight version.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's perfect for this.
Oh.
It's a scarf that's where the pattern is simple enough, but also interesting enough to not make it too boring. But the yarn still shines.
It's so pretty.
It's very pretty.
Oh.
So it is, I think I've knit about one more repeat than the pattern suggests, because I was considering just knitting until I used up my ball.
Yeah.
But then I got unsure.
Okay.
So if I put it on, it's not like the perfect Sophie scarf kind of thing where I can just tie it the once. And I'm worried that if I knit it longer,
it will be
too long.
Yeah.
And not long enough to go around my neck twice. What do you think?
Well, what kind of effect are you going for? Or do you want? Do you want like the short? I think because of the pattern, it's just so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I would have knitted it longer just to so that it shows.
Yeah, because I mean it's gonna be this much longer because I need to knit the.
Yeah. I think that would be nice.
But should I knit it even longer? Because again, I'm like, what am I gonna do with the leftovers?
Yeah. I would have knitted it longer.
Just use up the.
Yeah.
And if I don't like it, I can just frog it back.
Yeah. That's true.
That's true.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll knit it longer. Decision made. Very fast. You're so efficient, Jake.
Yeah.
And this pattern is so much fun to knit, and it's very easy.
Okay, so you can just
I knit.
easily memorize it.
Yeah, I mean after knitting one repeat of these are cables, but after knitting just the one repeat, it's very easy to understand where you're going, and I haven't looked at the pattern since.
Oh, okay.
Since back here.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. So, highly suggest checking it out.
Okay. And they had a DK version and
a fingering weight version.
Perfect.
The fingering, I think maybe I like the fingering weight version better because you get, I mean the cables are, you get more cables in the same amount of space, right? Since the yarn is thinner.
Yeah.
So it looks even more cool.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
But this is a DK weight yarn, so.
But it's a fun project to knit a scarf.
It is, and it's really fast. It's so fast. And it's really addictive as well because there are cabling on every right side row, so there's something happening every time, right?
Yeah.
So it's just one more row, one more row, one more row, and I finished a repeat.
Yeah.
So one more. So yeah,
cool. Oh, I just love it. Oh, and the color.
It's cute, right?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
That was it. Isn't it? Is there something else we usually talk about? No. Plans, maybe?
Maybe knitting plans.
But we're gonna film my spring, summer knitting plans. So
we should save that for the episode. Yeah.
I think that's all we talk about. I think so.
Maybe that's enough.
Yeah. I have no idea how long we've been filming. So.
Yeah. Good
I hope you all enjoyed watching.
It was fun being here again. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah. Me as well.
There are so many things I'm like through the week. I'm like, oh, I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I need to ask about that. And I need to save it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching and hanging out. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up.
Yes, please. And share.
Yeah. And subscribe.
And
leave a comment. And all the good stuff.
Yes, that's very fun.
Yeah. We want to hear from you.
Bye. Bye.